What is going on, everybody? I'm your boy Retro Bliss. Some technical difficulties this morning, or afternoon, I should say. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry I'm streaming a little later today. I had to take my folks to my dad to a doctor's appointment, and we had a lot of participation in the Retro Bliss Ninja contest this week, and I had so much to do to get prepared for that. Plus, I wanted to stream the new Atari 2600 Plus today, and I had to set up for that, so I apologize for the lateness, but we're going to do that. What is the Retro Bliss Ninja contest? Well, I'll tell you what it is. We pick two Atari 2600 games every week, and we want you to get your high scores in those games, and you submit those scores here on the channel. And if you get the high scores on those games, you'll get a Retro Bliss Ninja card like this in the mail and a sticker. And for those of you who haven't got yours yet, they are on the way. I apologize for the lateness of it, but we have got those ready to go. They're coming. I'm going to make a trip to the post office probably a little later today. I've got everything ready to go on those. So the games that we have that we're going to show today are for let me see here. Yard's Revenge and Juno First. Everybody knows what Yard's Revenge is, but Juno First was a homebrew that was in the atariage store for quite a while. But as some of you may know, Albert at atariage quit selling all of the video game ports. Juno First was a arcade game, and it was ported over to the 2600, and it's a great version of it for the 2600, but it went by the wayside. But being the nice guy that I am on the channel, we have a link in the description where you can download this game and play it for free. Whether or not you participated in the contest, you can emulate this if you don't have the cartridge. And so there it is. And so we're going to show the scores for both of these games and find out who the Retro Bliss Ninja is for these games. So without further ado, let's get to who the winners are for these games for this week. All right. I have to look over things because I have a different setup today for the Atari 2600 Plus. So if you see me ducking and jiving and all this other stuff, you'll understand why. So we're going to do Juno first. Okay. Let me see. All right. Juno First. I'm not sure if... Wait a minute, let me see. Hold on a minute. Screwed up. Sorry. The first contestant was contestant by the name of Unpatched Gamer. Has music and gaming, and his score was 16,050. We appreciate the participation. Close but no cigar. But I appreciate you trying, my brother. Thank you so much. So let me see here again. And then the next participant Dr. Scott from the Game Closet. He had 52,550. which is a great score. But close but no cigar, Dr. Scott. Nice try, brother. But last but certainly not least, you got a sneak peek of it, was Operation Shutdown. 60,400. I'm going to go down to the post office and ask for a discount for all this postage I'm sending to them for all these Retro Bliss Ninja cards. I'm saying, no, Operation Shutdown. He is a master ninja at this point. Congratulations, Shutdown. You've done it again. All right, so now to Yard's Revenge, and we had a bunch of participants in this one. So, all right, let me see here. Give me a moment here. All right. The first participant was Chris Albright, and my buddy Chris, and he had 45,622. Nice score. That is a nice score, but not good enough, man. All right. Number 2 was Operation Shutdown with 57,967. Very respectable. Very good. And then, let's see. Mr. Baseman with 75,357. Very nice, but still not good enough. Very good, but not good enough. Not today. So let's see. See who's next. Next is the Unpatched Gamer. 75,597. That was very close to Mr. Baseman. But it's still not good enough today. You guys really tried, though. I appreciate you guys participating. You guys really played your butts off this week. All right, let's see what the next score is. The next score is a gentleman by the name of Sean Malley. 81,252. Very well done. Very well done. But not quite. All right. And then lastly, you guys are not going to leave this one. My buddy DS, I know his name, but he goes by DS on the channel, so I'm not gonna go. But you guys, I'm almost wondering if he photoshopped this one, but I don't know how. But I want you all to see this one. 993,975. Say what? Let me repeat that. 993,975 points. He must have a technique down. He has a technique down like I do on Chopper Command or something. But anyway, congratulations, DS. You're the ninja, man. I got your address, man. So anyway, there it is. There it is. So while I'm here, I might as well tell you about the games we got going on this week. So now we've got games for this coming week. And they have to be turned into me by the 11th. And they are Hero. Everybody knows about Hero. Now, Hero is a game that not everybody has. It was released late in the life of the 2600. And Hack'em is exactly what it is. It's a hack. And it's a Pac-Man clone. but it's a very nice one. And you're going to have to emulate this. There's only one person I know that actually has a cart of this, and they actually had the cart made at atariage a long time ago. So the link for Hack'em is in the description of this video. And the rules of the contest are you can use it in cartridge form. You can emulate this on your Retron 77. You can emulate this if somehow, you know, actually there's a way to do this on a new Atari 2600 Plus through a Harmony cart, but you have to, there's a secret way to do it, and you find that out on atariage. You won't find that out on this channel, but there is a way to do it. You can emulate on a PC or a Mac through Stella, on a Mac through OpenEMU. I really don't care how you do it as long as you're playing the official 2600 versions of these games. And you send your scores to me at retroblissgaming@gmail.com. So you have to have those scores into me by the 11th. So good luck to you guys. All right, let's play some Atari 2600 Plus. This is live action of this new console. I released, and before we do that, I released a full exhaustive review of what I could review here on the channel last night. So you guys want to go back and look at that, because it's pretty long, but you might want to see if you want to find out exactly what this thing can and cannot do. And tonight we're going to have on Retro Bliss Rewind, we have a podcast. We're going to have an episode tonight, and we're going to talk specifically about homebrews. And we have a special guest. We have Brian from Brian's Man Cave on here, and Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala is going to be on. So it's going to be us three that I know of. So it's going to be a fun time. You guys who have got on here, I know what it's like. You guys can jump in, ask questions. Many of your questions will be shown on the screen. So it's a lot of fun. All right, let's get to some gameplay and have some fun with this thing. There it is, the 2600 Plus. And I have a Joust cartridge in there. The video is a little long. Oh, by the way, this hat, this Mixed by JB, is a company out of Jacksonville. I wore it today in honor of my son. My son lives in Jacksonville, and he went to the football game last night where the Bengals pulled it out over the Jaguars. And the reason why I wore it is he actually had it made, but when he had it made, he had the Retro Bliss logo put on the side. I thought that was really cool. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but there it is. So anyway, thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. They had a bunch of Bengals fans down there. They had a Bengals tailgate party, and it was a bunch of fun down there to watch the Bengals pull it out with their backup quarterback. All right, let's have some fun with the 2600 Plus. And I do have some carts here. We might be able to... what in the world? What happened? My computer, I'm hitting what it is. I've got my thing near my keyboard, and it's hitting buttons, and I didn't want that to happen. Sorry. Technical difficulties. All right. This is the 7800 version of Joust. This is a 7800 version of Joust, and that's what your 2600 Plus is. It's not a 2600. It's not a 7800. It's kind of a mix of both, because the 7800 actually had a pause button, and this one does not. It's just an emulator that plays both. And it doesn't have a pause button. And there's the difficulty switches are on the back, and just to let you know, they're reversed. A is B and B is A. So when they shipped them out, they shipped them out wrong. So it's in my review. Check it out. There's a bunch of other things you need to find out in the review. You don't want to miss it. So, all right, let's play some Joust. Let's have some fun. I love Joust. It's one of my favorite games. And I'm playing with the stock CX40 controller. at the moment. I do have some other options up here in my office. Dirty dog. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh, my eggs are going. Oh, I was higher than him. Cheaters. Ah! Ah, dirty dog. Ow. So, I do enjoy my 2600 plus. You know, there are a lot of people that are hating it. A lot of people that are just loving it to death. There are a lot of things I really like about it, and there's some things that I'm not real thrilled about it, but I'm glad I have it. So I'm glad it's in my collection, and I do plan on using it. So it's not perfect. I hope they get some things fixed with the firmware update. So, but let's play another game of Joust. Now the joystick I'm using is the stock joystick, and it's a little stiff. But I think that's the way the original CX40 joystick was. I just don't remember. And I don't have an original to compare it to. Ow! I do that for? Get rambunctious. Again. The game is over. Well, let's test another game. Let's play something else. Mark said, you shall prove your worth by facing me. Probably so. Now, when I turn the game off in the capture, the screen will freeze, but that won't happen when you're playing. That doesn't happen normally. It'll shut down. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys something. This is, and I got a green. Well, you know what? I need to turn that off. Hold on a minute. Give me just a minute. I gotta do something real quick. Turn off the chroma key. Okay. This is the all-in-one cart, and it's got dip switches. So we're gonna play with this for just a minute. So this is the cart, and these are the dip switches, right? I don't have autofocus on here. And so you pick your game by selecting the dip switches on the back. All right. And so, Yar's Revenge is a good game. We just did that one. So if I set the dip switches to, I don't know if you can kind of see where they're at, and then put it in there. That's what'll show on the screen when you're booting up, right there. So the all-in-one cart is kind of a nice little, I was turning my head the wrong way when I was showing you the hat, wasn't I? There's the logo. What an idiot. There's the logo. Okay. I'm not as good as you guys, but obviously. Oh, I just killed myself like an idiot. This stick is a lot stiffer than Doggone it. That was horrible. But there you go. See, and then from what I understand, you can kind of change the dip switches on the fly. I haven't tried that though. If I hit reset, I don't know. I guess not. So I wanted to play Maze Craze, which is in the center there. Just put the dip switches to like there. That flashing, for those of you who don't know, in Maze Craze is because the program randomizes the mazes. And I haven't played this game in so long, I don't know what the options are. And that's another thing too. The games, they don't come with manuals. So if you don't know anything about the game at all, and you buy this, you're going to have to go on the internet. You will have to go on the internet. Oh, I got a scoop for you guys. You know how atariage got rid of all their video game ports earlier in the year? Champ Game has gone live with selling their video game ports on their website. So I'm going to make an announcement on my channel here in the next day or so. But go to champ.games in your browser. You can buy the cartridge. If you buy the cartridge, at the time that you buy the cartridge, you have the opportunity to buy a discount code to buy the ROM at half off. At that time, you can also buy the ROM at the time that you buy the cartridge, so you can emulate as well. So there it is. Thought you guys might want to know that. Champ.games. And so I got Elevator Action and Turbo Arcade coming. I have them this week. I don't remember how to play this game. Obviously, it's a two-player game. I don't know. I can't remember what the rules are, and there's different. You hit the select button, like there you can. Each game has its own options, and I think those are cops or something. I don't know. I can't remember. You can't let them touch you. So Maze Craze is a cool game, actually, but I can't remember. Also, there's the black and white switch actually does work in some games. So it's there if you want it. So I just turned it off, but like I said, the game will freeze because I have a video capture card. But let me look here. Video pinball. Let's see, okay. Stuart's in the house. Cannabis is in the house. Ricardo, Jerome, Mike. I have to look into Maze Craze. I had it as a kid, but I never really played it. Not very good. Oh, dirty dog. Ah, tilted. That's it. Okay. All right. So there's that. Then you have combat, adventure, dodge 'em, missile command. I do want to test missile command while I'm here. I want to see how it looks on my capture card, because I know I have problems with that on this. It may not look very good. Okay, I had it reversed. I had the dip switches reversed. All right, I want to see how this looks. If the missiles coming down at you disappear, then it's my capture card. It's not the 2600 plus. It's not that. It's me. It's my technical difficulties. So good. Well. Uh-oh. Is that one behind it and I just didn't see it? I guess so. Joystick is really stiff, man. It's really stiff. Couldn't see. Ah, dirty dog. dirty dog. Oh. Well, I also want to mention to you guys about the Champ Games. If you do buy the ROM of Turbo Arcade and Elevator Agent, they will not play on your Harmony cart. Don't even try it. And if you play Turbo Arcade, you have to turn something on for it to work. I forget what it is now. But when you buy it, when he sends it to you, the instructions on what to do are in there. So you can emulate it. I forgot that part. I forgot to tell you. All right. I think we've looked at this cart long enough. I want to show you guys something. This is Space Invaders, obviously. But Space Invaders, if you didn't get a chance to see my review, Space Invaders, the instructions clearly state that in the difficulty switch, B position, your cannon is small, and in the A position, your cannon is large. And so out of the box, your difficulty switch is in the A position. Right now, my difficulty switch is in the A position. It is in the A position, I promise you. I'm going to turn this on. See, it's small. It should be large. If the difficulty switch is in the A position, according to the manual, it's supposed to be big. Now, when I put it in the B position, which is supposed to be novice, it goes in the B position. That's supposed to be the hard position. I mean, this is supposed to be the easy position. This is supposed to be the hard position. This is supposed to be the easy position. So this is something that can be probably fixed with a firmware update. But Atari, when you make something, I mean, do you guys know what quality control is? I'm just asking. All right, let's play. I do want to play some Space Invaders, though. Wait a minute. My capture card is making my shots disappear. I cannot see them, so this is unplayable. But it's not the 2600 plus. It's me. It's me. I can't do that to you guys. Now, this is Ladybug from Champ Games. There are two games that we'll play from Champ Games, believe it or not. And Ladybug is one of them, just the original Ladybug. He has two of them. One's Ladybug and one's Ladybug Arcade. Ladybug Arcade will not, but this one will. Watch it call me a liar. There it goes. It sounds a little choppy, but it may be my capture card. It's a little iffy, isn't it? So anyway, there the game is. I'm not gonna play it very long, but you can kind of see what I mean. This is a very good homebrew that I really like. It's called Lim. You guys, I don't know if you guys like this or not. It's basically a port of Lunar Lander. I think this is still available in the atariage store. Not sure. Officially Captured's here. What's going on, brother? My sound is cutting in and out. It's not the cartridge, it's my video, my card. Ah, dirty dog. Hold on a minute. You know what, guys? I think I know what might be causing this. I'm gonna get killed here, but... Fix it. Hold on just a minute, guys. Give me just a minute, will you? Oh. Give me just a minute, guys. Sorry. I can't figure out why it's doing that. Oh well. Let's move on to the next game. I think it's playable. Dig Dug. I haven't tried this one yet. I'm assuming it works. That's another thing too. I've got to be careful getting the carts in here because they don't seem to go in very smooth. Sometimes it depends on the cart. Mappy won't work. I already know. Mappy will not work. I started blowing him up and then I stopped. I got 1,000 points, but it wasn't worth dying for, was it? Oh, I missed the... That wasn't good. Oh, I was shooting at him. I missed that. Oh, I was shooting him. Doggone it. Very fun. How long have we been streaming? Man, we've been streaming an hour. It doesn't seem like it. Let's play for a little bit longer. Let me see what I want to play, though. I showed this on my review, and I want to show this to you guys. I have a very interesting cart that you're not going to see anywhere else. This is a multi-cart in similar fashion to what you'll see. It's got dip switches. I got this as on eBay after I started collecting for my Retron 77 during COVID from somebody over in England on eBay. There are 16 games on it, and 15 of the 16 are labeled on the front, and on the back is a legend, and it's not very legible because of my camera, but depending on the game you want, it tells you the position of the game. And so I have Astro War, Asteroid Fire, Berserk, Carnival, Chopper Command, Defender, Mega Mania, Demon Attack, Missile Command, Pac-Man, Pitfall, River Raid, Soccer, Space Invaders, Turmoil, and Yar's Revenge on here. And I think I paid like $30 for that. So let me look at this for a minute. I don't think I've played this game on there. I thought it was kind of a novelty. I thought, well, you know, there aren't any, I had never seen one before, and I thought, well, I don't know how collectible it is. It was only $30, so I went ahead and bought it, so. Dirty dog. Knew you were coming at me, you idiot. No! Not very good today. Usually a little bit better at this game. I knew as soon as I moved over there. No! That was not good. But I love this card. It's pretty cool. I'm not really good at Turmoil. And I wish I would have known the other games that were on here. He said he could have changed them for me. Soccer's not one of my favorites. See. This one's a good one. Like I said, the screen freezes because it's only my capture card. But when you turn it on, the game doesn't come on right away. This screen comes on every time. It takes a second to load the game. Yes. Of course, I don't have my second controller on there for my but see, I can't see it. I think that there's some things disappearing on the screen that I can't see. It must be my capture. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't even see him. If you had the other button, you have a smart bomb, but I don't have my other controller. Dirty dogs. Well, there it is. we're not going to do it today, but maybe we'll explore some paddle games. But I'll tell you this, that the emulation for paddles is not good. We did some testing in the review, and there's some jitter in Kaboom, and it's only in Kaboom that I saw. I couldn't tell in any of the other games, and I don't know why. And it wasn't just with the controller that I bought from Atari. It was with the one that I got from BD RetroMods, and with the original ones that I have. So I don't know what's going on with the emulation for the paddles. So anyway, appreciate you guys being here, and congratulations to everybody who played. Don't forget about the games that we got going on. Hero and Hack'em. The link for Hack'em is in the description. It's a fun game. Pac-Man, it doesn't matter. You guys participate. You know, your scores will be on here no matter what. And, you know, we've had people that we've only had one participant, and you still get a card and a sticker in the mail. Just participate. It's fun. It's just something to do. You know what? So anyway, congratulations to everybody who participated, and congratulations to the winner. So anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. See ya.